Hey YouTube, cecelialane here. So I am going to do a really quick video about what the heck do I keep in my fridge? What are my go-to foods? What am I eating? What helps me? What makes me feel good? You know, what is Cecilia Lane hiding up in that gorgeous fridge that her husband got her for Christmas 2 years ago? I love you, babe. Um, I also just want to reiterate, remember my partner, Chef Stu. He is a celebrity chef from the Food Network, and he is right now working on this amazing project, and I'm collaborating with him on this project for Transition Kitchen. We're trying to go ahead and develop this nonprofit, and it's going to teach life skills to children through the culinary arts. So please go to GoFundMe, Transition Kitchen, and donate $1. That's all it takes is $1, and you can change so many lives. So please do this important project. You know, I know that I'm not elaborating on it a great deal, and it's so much more than just me saying, you know, teaching life skills through culinary arts, because it's about providing children with guidance and outlet and focus and some place to focus their passion, to learn a passion, to learn ethics and work ethics, and learn what it feels like to do something that you love and to work really hard at it until it turns into something that does something for you, where there's some return or gain back on that. In addition to that, I'm collaborating with Chef Stu on a food line for WLS success. The food line is called Totally Out of the Box. That will be coming out next year. It's going to be boxed foods for WLS patients. In other words, you want to eat my coleslaw chicken salad? We're going to send it to you. And it's not going to come out too watery or too sweet or too spicy or whatever. It's going to come out just right, perfect, because we're going to send everything to you and you just throw it together. So if you're busy or you just want to try some new things, or you're having time, struggling to figure out what the heck it is you're going to eat, we're going to help you with that. We're going to give you the protein shakes. We're going to give you the ingredients for your breakfast, your lunch, your snacks. We're even going to do children's lunches. We're going to do lunches for people who have comorbidities, so people who have multiple health issues like diabetes, high blood pressure, etc. And they need to lose weight. They need to have a better diet in order to be healthy, not just take the medication. We're going to be focusing on things like that, as well as hopefully one day getting into providing school lunches in our schools in the U.S. And taking out all that crap that our kids are eating, which I'm just not okay with. But anyways, without further ado, one last time, go to GoFundMe, Transition Kitchen, donate $1. That's all we need. $1 from everybody. And share this video and get your friends to donate $1. Find me on Facebook and look for my posts about Transition Kitchen and share that to your friends. Go on Instagram and share my Instagram posts about Transition Kitchen to your friends. Get the word out, and let's get to doing amazing things for the people out here that need it the most. All right. Gonna quickly now. This is gonna be weird because when you're recording, you can't turn the thing around. Please excuse my crazy windblown rocker hair. That's right, I'm a rocket. Anyways, I'm so stupid. All right, so this is my awesome fridge. This is the go-to foods that I like. As you see, I'm a little OCD when it comes to my fridge. You'll notice the same thing in my pantry. That's just my thing. But go-to foods, of course, you always have to have, or I always have to have, some Greek yogurt, which has protein, 11 grams of protein in it. Very yummy. I always keep some basil pesto because I really like making those vegetable spaghetti noodles, like out of squash or zucchini or what is that, pumpkin squash or whatever. I don't know. Anyways, But, you know, those vegetables, you make the noodles. Or sometimes, because I'm consistently inconsistent, I'll buy that shit already noodled up and throw that pack in the freezer. I just snorted. Throw that pack in the sneezer, in the freezer for next time, and I am good to go. And so when I'm feeling lazy and I'm not up to doing all the cutting and cooking and all that stuff and preparing it, I mean like prep stuff, I don't have to do that. It's already there. Another go-to for me for breakfast are the Slim Fast 20-gram high protein shakes. You know, sometimes, okay, a lot of times. A lot of times I am not up for making some damn shakes when I get up in the morning. Plus, I'm not always hungry in the morning. But I know that I need something. And I need to take my vitamins and my medications. And just to let you know, on the SADI-S, I take the Centrum Silver. So it's like I'm an older woman. Or should I say more seasoned? These are for more seasoned women. And I take these, the Centrum Silver, which has the additional vitamins that I need. Not appropriate for DS people, perfect for SADI-S. Also, you want to make sure that you take an iron supplement and, you know, depending on how your numbers come out when you get tested and everything, you might have to take like a vitamin D or some calcium citrate, etc. Although we do not have problems going pooty, so you careful on the calcium citrate. I'm just saying. All right, so I always keep butter. People are always scared of butter. Butter is not the enemy, especially if you're not indulging in all the carbs and everything. Butter is an amazing thing, and I cook with butter. I also cook with olive oil and sunflower oil. And I pretty much never cook with vegetable oil. Maybe if I'm making an Asian dish that calls for that, because, you know, olive oil is not appropriate for things that get really, really hot. So if you're heating the oil to a really high temperature, it's just not a good oil for that. So then you have to go to the vegetable or canola or whatever. My understanding, I'm not even going to go into my understanding. I don't know which one of those damn oils is better. So I just stick with the vegetable. I should probably look that up. But anyways, I like butter. I will cook with butter. Always keep some fruit. Some strawberries, raspberries. Here's some cut up watermelon that I have in here. Another item that I always like to have is chicken salad and egg salad. Man, like super protein pack. I use a half of a whole wheat pita and eat that for lunch. And, you know, I'm getting lots of protein, but my carbs are really low. And, you know, and I'm eating a whole grain, whole wheat pita. So it's not so bad. Always, of course, keep the protein. Am I doing that right? Okay, here we go. It's hard to make sure you got the camera right when you're holding it like that. Always keep some chicken that's refrigerator ready, and usually some steak for my husband. Only kind of steak I really enjoy are like T-bones and whatever those center cut, you know, those little loin ones. Yeah, those are the best for me. Because of my sleeve, it can get a little finicky about that. Of course, I always have some eggs. Have to have eggs. And then this is actually for a dish. This is an egg noodle for a dish that I'm going to be making. And I'm thinking about doing a little video, show y'all how to make this dish, even though it's going to be my first time. So it should be interesting. Be sure to tune in. Vegetables. Oh, vegetables are huge for me. I love them, and of course, they love me. I mean, they're good for me. They're really good for me. And they're a very good carb. They're complex. They take time to break down. When you eat them with other foods, it even slows the breakdown even more. And yet at the same time, you don't absorb the same level of fat and stuff from using butter. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at the screen funny. So vegetables, always keep some tomatoes. I have some snap beans in here, cilantro. Oh my gosh, I love cilantro. I have a huge bag of cilantro here from the Asian market. Some Thai basil. And then over here, you know, got some garlic cloves right here. And peppers. Always have to have peppers. Red, green, yellow, orange. I love peppers. And then, you know, I like it spicy. Arriba! I don't know why I always have to do that. But, so always have to have some jalapenos. I even have some fresh ginger in here for one of the Vietnamese recipes. Always keep some lemons, an onion. Yeah. Funky but good. And then my daughter and husband and I love the cucumber salad, which actually I've taught my daughter how to make the recipe. It's a Greek cucumber salad. It's so good, so simple, so yummy. So always have tomatoes and cucumbers. Look at that huge ass. Oh, that's a big cucumber. That's a big cucumber. Anyways, not to be used, but used for anything but eating. I'm just saying, because I know some of you out there. And then, of course, always have to have some green onions. And I got a carrot in here. And some broccoli. And I always keep frozen broccoli, too, and frozen peppers. Always have those in my freezer. And then, of course, I have to have lots of bags of salad. Because my family is a salad fiend. Love the salad. Love it. And then we're going to go in my, I guess this is like the deli drawer. Yeah. Always keep feta cheese. I love this stuff. And it's so cheap. I get it at the Asian grocery. And it stays good for a long time. I mean, a really long time. I probably keep it longer than you should. But, I mean, it's already bad cheese. I mean, what does it matter? And it doesn't get like icky look. Okay, went too long on that. I'm gonna let that go. So I get the cheese. And then I always have lunch meat. Always have guacamole. This is for my daughter, the bacon. She likes that on a sandwich. Oh, I love cheese. So I have the feta cheese. I always keep some kind of nacho cheese blend. And I always have to eat Weight Watchers jalapeno string cheese. Damn, I love Weight Watchers jalapeno string cheese. Y'all need to pay me some money because I will work some jalapeno Weight Watchers string cheese and sell that shit for you. Pfft, you have no idea. I'll be your best friend. Tofu. Who knew? Tofu is really, really yummy. And that will be one of the items that I'm going to add into the recipe that I'll be making and hopefully posting. We'll see. And then, of course, we're still not finished with the cheese. Have to have pepper jack cheese. Have to have horseradish cheese. And then hummus. Must always have hummus. And then I always keep around a couple of, little fruity cups. Because, little fruity applesauce. I like this one is the Granny Smith. I also like the strawberry, the blueberry, the mixed berry, raspberry. I love all of those. They're really good. I'm going to try and speed this up because somehow, even though I said it was going to be a short video, I'm already at 14 minutes. Yeah, surprise! And then in terms of the freezer, a lot of this stuff is, my husband and my daughter's, like the frozen cupcakes for my husband. But this is me. I love the turkey burgers, the shrimp. Like I said, I always have vegetables in here for me to add to my meals. Green beans, broccoli. I also like to keep things like mahi burgers. Always keep fish. Tilapia is really big. Love tilapia. And lots of berries. All kinds of fruits and berries, mixed fruit. mango, strawberries, mixed berries. You see some of the mixed berries here. Always have extra protein. And because the sugar bothers me, you know, got to do the sugar-free popsicles. I love these damn things. They're so yummy. And that's my daughter's pizza. Of course, under here I have even more protein. I don't know if you can see that okay. But yep, so that is my refrigerator and freezer. And then as far as my pantry, let's go ahead. I told you I'm a little OCD about my pantry and my fridge. So just warning you. Yes, it stays like that all the time. I love it. So, of course, up here are all of my cereals, or my daughter's cereals. I don't actually eat cereal myself, except for... I love this shit. It's like crack. Like crack cocaine. Eat me some damn red berries. And I don't eat it with milk. I just eat it plain as a snack, probably like once a week. It just gives me something nice to crunch on. It just feels good. Up here I have all of my pastas and noodles and rices and things like that, and beans. Most of this is all for my husband and daughter, since I do the vegetarian noodles. But when it comes to Asian, oh yes, Cecilia is going to have herself some damn, that's not the right ones. But I'm going to have me some noodles. It may only be like, wow, a quarter cup, probably less. But I'm going to eat some damn noodles. They really bloat me up. Rice and noodles. You talk about, you want me to get full really fast and be upset and pissed off because I didn't get to eat shit? Just hand me a plate of noodles or a plate with rice and it's all over. And of course, you know, I love Vietnamese food. I love Asian food. Vietnamese most of all. And sushi. But I always have to keep my bases for that. This shelf is all of the breads and such. The only ones I really eat are the whole wheat pita bread. And then here are my little pieces. I'll eat like 2 of these maybe once a week to eat with my hummus. When I have a little hummus snack. Have some dry roasted edamame. Yum! Yeah. And when you need a sultry, sweet, delicious snack, open up a pudding. That's right. And, oh, this is my assortment of Mio waters, because I love Mio. So I have all different kinds. I try to get the ones that have the vitamins in them. But, you know, sometimes I like other stuff. So, yeah, got some other stuff there. And this is all my salad fixins. All of this stuff, this is my husband and daughter, minus, of course, the pretzels, because I love pretzels. So, but the rest of this, the chips and stuff, is really them. And then, you know, I have some backup food there. And that is pretty much it. You know, let me think. I always keep some black beans. I put black beans in my omelets, put it with my chicken, put it with my fish, my shrimp. I'll eat it on the side. I love black beans. I love you. That's my bae. Black beans. And chickpeas. Chickpeas are yummy. Very yummy. I mean, obviously, I like hummus. I'm gonna like chickpeas. Yeah. And you always gotta keep tuna. That's right. I've been meaning to get some canned salmon too, so that I can make some salmon croquettes. They're like salmon, you know, burgers, cakes, whatever. My parents used to make those when I was younger, and oh, they're so good. Anyway, so that's it, you guys. Again, working on this amazing project with Chef Stu. He is a partner of mine. We are working on multiple projects, including this nonprofit, as well as Totally Out of the Box, which will bring amazing meals directly to your door, guys. Directly to your door. Everything that I cook and way much more, because Chef Stu is the one actually making all the recipes, as he should be. But I will, of course, the recipes that people like of mine, Chef Stu will improve upon them, and then we'll provide them too. But even more importantly is getting this foundation off and running, that is the umbrella for everything we're trying to do. And that is teaching life skills through the culinary arts through Transition Kitchen. $1 on GoFundMe, Transition Kitchen. Please take the time to do it. I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Uvu, I'm on Marco Polo, and soon I will be creating some Marco Polo groups so we can all like chat back and forth and, be like, what the hell's going on? Or just such and such whatever. I don't understand. Or get great advice, great tips, complain, commiserate, celebrate. That's my favorite part. Celebrate together. So I'm really looking forward to incorporating some of these new tools into what I'm doing here. And in addition to that, I'm a partner with Ponce Bariatric. So if you're interested in surgery in Mexico, I will be there to hold your hand. I'll be moving to San Diego soon, which will put me about 20-30 minutes away from Ponce Bariatric, and I will be able to walk through the process with you step by step, and I will be there the whole way. All right, so you won't be alone. You don't have to fret about coming alone and not having somebody who loves you and who genuinely wants you to succeed, because I will be there to help ensure that that happens. All right, sure to like the video, subscribe, comment, because I like to talk to you. Even better, head on over to Instagram, head on over to Marco Polo. In everything, I'm always cecelialane, all one word. There may be a 7-3 after, because I was born a long time ago. But everything always starts with cecelialane, all one word. So you can find me on all of these things by just typing in cecelialane, and voila, there I am. I'm here for you. I love you all so much. I'll talk to you soon.